Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WSG Havoc, and we're gonna welcome the current reigning WSG National Champion, the Prince Finn Balor, who successfully last week defended his WSG National title against Sami Zayn.
Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, the National Champion, Finn Balor!
And I also wanted to announce you that next week on the 40th edition of WSG Havoc, John Cena, the WSG champion, will have an all-star open challenge, as he said, in the main event. And the only thing that will happen next week, tune in to see who John Cena will face, because I think it will be a big one. And now Finn Balor, I told you last time, successfully defend his national championship against Sami Zayn, and if he's still champion by WSG Takeover, he will be national champion for 98 days, soon to be 100 if he pass Takeover, and by WSG Takeover he will officially be the longest reigning WSG National Champion, surpassing the phenomenal AJ Styles. And now Bron Breakker just interrupted him, the same man that completely destroyed Balor last week after his match against Zayn.
From Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker!
As I told you, after Finn Balor successfully defended his WSG National Championship against a returning Sami Zayn, Bron Breakker came out after the match and completely destroyed Finn Balor with 3 spears in a row, and I think he had the high settle on the National Championship, a championship that eluded him his whole career since WSG first started on January 11 months ago. He also was the first challenger of the first champion main event, Jey Uso, back in April here. Bron Breakker, I believe he won the championship, he won the title.
Oh, Breakker, once again, let me guess, you attacked me last week after I successfully defend my national championship. And you also here tonight because you want a shot at my title, which is very stupid because you already lost to me. And by the way, let's face it, you will never be able to defeat me for that title while I am the champion.
Balor, my friend, you are an idiot. Something has changed in me, and I can feel it. You were right at the beginning because exactly I challenged you for a national title match at WSG Takeover, and I promise you that beforehand I will not attempt to attack you because I want to see if you have the balls of a true champion under one conditions. If there is somebody that helped you in the match, you will lose the title because otherwise you will cheat again, and I know it. So it will be me versus you for that title, cleanly.
All right, first things first, I accept your match. And by the way, you want to see if I'm a true champion, so you don't want any shenanigans? All right. I accept it, but under one conditions as well. If I beat you, you're out of my title picture and you won't have the right to challenge me for any championship while I am champion, right?
All right, seemed like a fair deal. See you there.
And now it's main event time, and we're gonna welcome the prize fighter, Owens. He was supposed to be suspended last week, but he didn't. He's not suspended no more because he returned last week and he attacked Sami Zayn, his best friend.
It's scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Montreal, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin.
The crowd booed that man so much and I can't even hear his introduction, but as was saying, Owens made his return for the first time since WSG No Mercy, where he was suspended after a vicious assault on Sami Zayn, and he just came back last week after Sami Zayn against Finn Balor, and he destroyed Sami Zayn once again for no reason. He hated that man, and he told us that he didn't want Sami Zayn as champion before him. He wanted to be the first champion between these two.
Sami, I know you're at home right now, and I'm gonna address to only you and not the people. Sami Zayn, my once best friend, I loved you and I still does. But please understand me. I officially challenge you in a match at WSG TakeOver, and this time around I will not attack you beforehand, and I promise you this. And you know me more than anybody else. And you know when I promise things I do not lie. Sami, I will see you at WSG TakeOver, and by the way, my offers still stand. I promise you that this will be last match of 2025 for you. See ya at TakeOver, my friend, and I promise you also that I will leave it all in that ring. But one man between you and I will leave TakeOver with the win, while the other will finish at the hospital on the same night. See you there, and be careful, my friend.